Jantante Kalevaram Tang Tang Abaiti Konte Sada Tadbhava Bhavita. That is very important because at whatever state of mind we leave our body, so accordingly we will have a destination. That's why Krishna is saying Bhagavad Gita, what one should think at the time of death, Anta Kalecha Mameva Smaran Mukta Kalevaram. At the end of the life, if somebody leaves his body by remembering me, Anta Kalecha Mameva Smaran Mukta Kalevaram, Jai Prayati Samad Bhavam Jati. Nastyatra Sanchaya, there is no doubt. So the point is, whatever you do in your life, the time of death, you remember Krishna, then your goal is achieved. Right? Very good principle is given to us. At the time of death, just remember Krishna. But the question arises, then why throughout our life we have to go through this trouble, Mangalarti, 16 rounds, people, we don't need to do anything. At the end of life, just Hare Krishna. That's perfection. But the point is that we cannot remember Krishna. Krishna cannot be remembered by anybody because we remember through mind. Mind is material. Body, mind, intelligence are all material. Krishna is spiritual. How can we capture Krishna through our mind? Not possible. Actually, no one can remember Krishna. By our own endeavor, we can remember Krishna. All of us we have experienced how we are struggling to remember Krishna. Even if when we are chanting Mahamantra, how much time are we focusing on Mahamantra? Are we not just chanting Hare Krishna, all 16 malas like that, hardly focusing on Krishna? I have my personal experience. It's not so easy to focus 16 mala, chanting or focusing on Krishna. Mind goes away. But point is not surprising. Mind cannot catch me. Mind is material. And how can we remember Krishna? Krishna can be remembered if by His causeless mercy He appears within my mind. That is one thing. We may jump up and down so much, I can't remember Krishna, mind going here, there. But that is what it is. Krishna cannot come through our mind because our mind is like monkey. So, then what is the principle?
You stop the
principle
podcast.
Is that we have to engage in devotional service in such a way that in such a way that Krishna will remember us. That is the important thing. We are remembering Krishna, good. But whether Krishna is remembering us or not, that is we have to see. The fact is, we remember Krishna, that is important. But it is very difficult, impossible. So things becomes easy if we serve Guru and Krishna nicely, if we serve Vaishnavas nicely, that Krishna will remember me. We recognize Krishna. But if Krishna is not recognizing me, is there any result? That means I have to do something that he recognizes me. That is one thing. I always tell this, in Vrindavan we have Bankabihari temple. One blind man, when Darshanati time comes, he always goes stand in front of the altar. And one day Pujari asks, you are a blind man. why are you coming? What you see? Why you come exactly darshan time? You cannot see. Then he gave answer. He said, whether I see or not, Lord will see me. Oh my Lord, I am one of your citizen. I am present in your court. I am doing my duty. I am present in front of you. So that is very important thing. See, if my drishti will fall on Krishna, it doesn't make any difference to Krishna. If Krishna's drishti will fall upon me, a big difference. So in this way, Krishna, that's why hey, please have a look on me. I am sitting here. Why you say look after? Look after means take care, but look at me. Take care of me. So Krishna looking us is more important than we looking Krishna. We looking Krishna also important. But have we impressed Krishna so much by our good quality of devotional service, serving Krishna, serving Guru, serving Vaishnava, that Krishna feel obligated. That's what Prabhupada saying. That we should not try to see Krishna. We should work in such a way that Krishna see me. It's very, very important. The same way, remembrance of Krishna. We remember Krishna, but if Krishna will not remember us, then no use. But he will remember us. As I said, that we can do whatever we like throughout the life, and at the time of death, it's Hare Krishna. But Krishna will not appear. But Krishna will appear in my mind if throughout our life we have done devotional service. Isn't it? He is pleased with us, then he will appear. Otherwise it is not so easy to remember Krishna. Shastra says that at the time of death, it's so much painful, like 10,000 scorpion bite, that kind of pain. And that's a Kulasakar saying, Prana prana samaye kapavata pita kanthavrudha kutha smaranamte. At the time of death, when my throat will be choked with kapavata pita, where is the question of remembering you? I can't remember. So, and we have all experienced that. How to speak of when we are beaten, we are feeling a pain of beaten by 10,000 scorpions, we got little headache, little fever, we don't feel to chant. We don't remember Krishna. So when we get that much pain, how can we remember Krishna? So Krishna, by his sweet will, he will appear within our mind, then only we can remember Krishna. So one good thing in Varaha Purana, I found one verse. Varaha Purana, all Shastra says, at the time of death, remember Krishna. On the Narayana Smriti, Varaha Purana, Krishna is saying, Jadi kaphabata pita itana madbhakta mang nasmarati. If because of kaphabata or some cause, some reason, my devotee cannot remember me, if kaphavatena madbhakta mang nasmarati, aham smarami madbhaktam, nayami Vaikuntha Lokam, something like that. He's saying that. If my devotee cannot remember me, I will remember my devotee and bring him back to Mayapur. So that gives very hope to us, great hope. But that great hope can be achieved that intensely dedicated way we engage in devotional service. Krishna is saying, those they engage in devotional service with love, tesang satajuktanang bhajatang pritipurvakam dadami buddhi jogam tongue Mangjano Pujanti, that he will give us intelligence. With that intelligence, we can remember Krishna, we can understand Krishna. So the bottom line is, we always engage in devotional service. The 9 kinds of devotional service, Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Somehow or other, we keep ourselves in touch with Krishna throughout the day. Laya bhaje, tare hari nahi teje. In spite of, irrespective of all inebrities or bad qualities that we have, which we are supposed to have, which is very natural to be, but in spite of all these things, somehow or other, we remain in devotional service. We engage in devotional service. We stay with the association of devotees. Ashraya laya bhaje. If we are under the shelter of devotee, tare hari nahi teje. In spite of our bad qualities that we have inherited from a previous life, impressions or vasana or sanskar, so we will be saved. So, through this example, this point has been highlighted. Somehow or other, jena tena prakarana Krishna mana nivesate. Somehow or other, jena tena prakarana Krishna mana nivesate. So here, Ajamila, he was uttering the holy name of Narayana. So he was very fallen, so he is from Brahman family. He had done lot of service, lot of puja. One day he went for plucking flower for the deities and saw one man embracing one prostitute. By seeing that, his mind changed. But the devotional service he had done before, Svalpam yapesha dharmasya trayate mahata bhayat. Little bit devotional service, that will save us from great danger. And he has taken birth in Brahman family, and every family, Brahman family, they have Shaligram Shila. Today also, they will worship Shaligram. Even if the Kali worshipper, Ganesha worshipper, in Bengal I have seen, they will go for Kali or Durga Puja, but they will bring Shaligram with them. They fast offer puja to Shaligram. Then they offer to, that is common practice. Any demigod worship, the mantra it is also incorporated there. People are thinking I am doing Kali Puja, Durga Puja. They don't know the fast puja has been offered to Narayana. So that practice is there. So in this way, the practice of worshipping Krishna, Narayana, which was limited only to Brahmana family. Now in the Kali Yuga, that has been opened for everybody. Bhagavan is very merciful. Everyone can worship God. But in a temple we are not able to worship. Only pujaris are worshipping. We are not worshipping. That's why Kali Yuga worship. What is the process of worshipping in Kali Yuga? Jaggahi sankirtana prahi jajantihi sumedhasa. Those that are intelligent, they worship the Lord by sankirtana jagga. I have heard that you want to worship Gaurnitai. If you have nothing to worship him, just chant and dance in front of him. He will be happy. He is worshipped by this he will be worshipped. You have nothing to do with him. And to worship Jagannath, what you have to do? Just feed him prasadam. As many as times you feed him, he is happy. How you offer food? Very easy. Anything you have, just put on tulasi leaves. Before you chant your mantra, offering mantra, he will start eating that. Yes. Tulasi has so power. Anything you put in front of him, after Krishna saying, whatever you give love and devotion, I take it. But you don't have so much love and devotion, how will you take it? Then we put on tulasi leaves. I have seen, we had one Maharaj, Prabhupada's disciple, to Prabha Maharaj. What he used to do? He drink or eat anything, there's no tulasi, he has kanthimala. He'll toss a little bit of kanthimala, and drink water. I have seen that. So like this. So this is very interesting. Our Indian lifestyle is molded so nicely that you cannot avoid going back to Godhead. You are forced, right? Taking bath in the rivers, all very common people. Common people. When I go to river, thousands of people, so much eagerness. I went Ramchandra temple opening, thousands of people. When I went for Vithala, Srila Lokanath Maharaj's Vyasa Puja, many, 40, 50, 100 kilometers people walking, doing kirtan. So much devotion there. So that eagerness is very, very important. We may do something mechanically. These village people, they are looks like very organically they are devotee. Every house, every village, they come together, chant together. It's like this. Still India, the traditions are there. At least in village area, in city also, City also people, I've seen many people, they are very. So in this way, I think how Krishna, we left Krishna. Actually, he is more eager to take us back to Godhead than us. We are not so eager to go back. We like to stay behind here. Just like Indra. Indra was cursed to become a pig. He did something wrong. Then, for a long time, Brahma was waiting whom to give the position of Indra. So he could not find any qualified person to give the position of Indra. Then Brahma came and he asked this Indra in the form of this pig. Said, please come back to heaven. I don't find anybody to take the position of Indra, you come back. Indra said, no. I'm so happy here. Every day I'm getting fresh stool. I am staying in mud. I have fat pig, sea pig, I'm enjoying with her. If I go to heaven, is there stool to eat there? Can I get stool? Because here is pig body, Pig body, whatever pig likes, you like that. It doesn't matter is Indra or not. So Brahma is surprised. Arey Rambha, Menaka, Sachi waiting for you there. No, I will not go there. So that is the situation. The situation with all of us. That is the reason we are not eager to go back to Godhead. But Krishna from that, just like from heavenly planets, just like we human beings, we see the pigs, such a horrible life, right? Dirty, horrible, what they eating stool. But from heavenly planets, they see us like we are like a pig. Our lifestyle, Baba, so horrible life. It's like that. The point is, what horrible life we are in, we don't recognize. Because of influence modes of material nature, we will think, this is the life, very good. But from top, he is watching and he is recognizing what we are going through. What horrible, miserable life we are going through. So that's why Krishna is more eager to bring us back to Godhead than us, because we don't recognize our precarious situation. So he is recognizing. As the Guru Maharaj was telling, among all the services, what service pleases the best? Guru Maharaj told the service of bringing a spirit soul onto his lotus feet, that pleases him the best. Bring a living entity to his lotus feet. In one Janmashtami, Guru Maharaj was giving initiation many years before. He was telling that this is the best service, that we offer the living entities onto the lotus feet of Krishna. That best service one can do. Jai Srimad-Bhagavatam ki, Samet Bhakta Vrinda ki, Gaur Pramanam. So, my program is changed. I was supposed to go today, but then I changed